Getting to premiere Venom for an audience back in April of 2004 was a very exciting experience. Everyone's hard work was finally getting to be seen. All the late-night editing sessions had paid off, and people were finally going to understand the twist. Since Venom runs a little under an hour, I also wrote and directed a 20-minute short comedy called Misunderstanding that was the opening act at our world premiere. It stars 5 very talented actors.
Let's take a look.
What would happen if you made a pact with someone back in college that you'll agree to get married if you're both still single in a few years? Just imagine if someone showed up years later wanting to hold you to that deal.
Man, these romantic comedies really make me think twice about being single.
We are gathered today.
Dearly beloved, who are you talking to? There's nobody here, pal.
It's Bob.
Well, Bobby?
Bob.
Bob, you're on thin ice. Will you marry me?
Whoa, 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 whoa. You had it written on your hand?
Yeah.
You used crib notes during your proposal.
Well, I couldn't
It's not a freaking biology test, dude. You're not being graded.
What can I say? I was unprepared.
Have you not been listening to a word I've said?
Apparently not.
Do you even have your groomsmen lined up yet?
You have got to be kidding me. I mean, where's all this coming from?
I told you, it's been exactly 5 years.
Exactly 5 years since what?
We're gonna have to work on your attitude, mister. I'm not about to plunge into a lifelong relationship of resentment, which leads to mistrust, which leads to who knows what. But I'll tell you one thing. I've worked very hard on this, and I appreciate...
Oh, how did I get myself into this? 5 years? 5 years since what?
And now, the world premiere of Venom.
There's Brett Dower, the man of the hour. That rhymes.
Hey.
Wow. How do you feel? Physically?
Ladies and gentlemen, sporting a wonderful outfit is Wes Davis, Mr.
Not as good as yours, Brett.
Looking oh so sparkly, Brenda Meyer.
Hey, do we have seats reserved for us?
8 seats just became available. That phenomenon called VENOM. I don't know, I hear it's candy.
20 years later, since I know now that I'm on the autism spectrum, I can admit how uncomfortable I sometimes get at really fancy events. If it was socially acceptable, I would show up to my own premiere in a t-shirt, gym shorts, and flip-flops. But I wanted my cast and crew to have the experience of an elegant premiere. And I love that my aunt, my mom's sister, was the first person to greet me at the door.
Sure it is.
Miss Patty helped out a lot with public relations. And there's my wonderful dad, who made his heavenly journey a little over a year later. What I'm gonna show you now is my second favorite scene from the movie. This monologue gives me chills every time I see it.
Don't even try to tell me something stereotypical like you were listening to voices in your head or your mother didn't love you. I don't trust what's hiding behind your eyes.
Yes, you do. It's yourself you can't trust. How much do you know about your own behavior? Maybe you've never been pushed too far. Maybe you don't really know what you're capable of. You've never even thought about what's been building up inside you all these years, just waiting for an outlet, something to unlock it. You don't trust what's hiding behind my eyes? Well, how about what I see hiding behind your eyes right now? I know what you're thinking. You want to place me in some category and smack a label on me to make you feel better about your own behavior. That's probably what you were writing on that stupid clipboard. But let me ask you this. What's scarier? The person who knows what they're capable of? or the person who doesn't. You see, it's not until we're backed into a corner that we discover that we're capable of things we never even knew. Food for thought. Doctor.
I think we need to end our session.
Do you? Really?
Cast and crew, come on down to the front stage so we're going to kind of get a look at you, including Misunderstanding as well. We're going to have you guys join us down on the front of the stage. Yes, everybody.
How about a hand for our little star?
It was amazing. I was really touched. I cried several times.
It was great. It was absolutely chilling.
The movie's a pretty good movie, man. It was mind-blowing.
It was definitely a shocker.
I thought it was very well written and intriguing.
I'm looking forward to see the next work.
Very compelling story. Captivated me the entire time.
Most heartfelt movie I've seen in a while.
Mountain Dew? Got any Red Bull?
Sure, man.
Red Bull?
Thank you.
Red Bull? Got a cup?
Pass me a cup.
I like cup. You wanted the cup?
Hey guys, I'm not a coaster. Who wants one? Anyone? I'm right on the edge here.
Yes, ma'am. Well, so did you, madam. Little princess. You did a great job.
It's a really good movie.
Well, thank you.
It's me! It's Lance!
We were. I was just thinking that we talked. That's exactly what it was. It's perfect.
We talked about you in the limo. We said that your name is perfect, Miss Patty, because we all said that we missed Patty. I just wanted to be able to talk to everybody and just let you all know how proud I am to have been able to work with everybody on this, from the extras to the cast to the crew. I mean, I can't even believe getting to see all of this turned out the way it has. I've seen this film so many times, but I'm always surprised by it every time I see it, and it still engages me, and it still hits an emotional nerve every time I see it. And I hope that everybody had the same reaction getting to see it for the first time tonight. And I just want you all to know that, I mean, I've heard a lot of positive comments tonight directed towards me, and that's a reflection on everybody that's worked on this, because what I tell people is you're only as good as the people you surround yourself with. And if that is the case, then I hope everybody feels that we've really been a part of an incredible film experience. And I know that this film has hit very powerful emotional chords in people, and I saw that tonight. And I hope everybody's proud of what we've done. So thank you. Thank you. Special thanks to Lane and Eric. They have done a phenomenal job. Thank you. You all have no idea how long we've been working on this. We had auditions a year ago, June. We rehearsed and met throughout the summer and just had so much time that we spent talking about the characters, talking about the story, and that work paid off so much. By the time we got to shooting, I mean, they made my job so easy, because that is a heavy, heavy script, so much memorization, and they were just always right on top of it, and it just made shooting go so incredibly smoothly. And our crew, Monty, Brenda, Wes, Erica, everybody that helped, I hope you all feel like we've been a part of something special. And I do have a little video to show you all that proves that even though it's a heavy story, darn it all, we had some fun when we were shooting.
Philip. I'm a Virgo.
I'm just trying to help you.
Trying to help me? You're not trying to help. You don't care anything about me. I don't know what I'm supposed to say.
And it was going really well, too.
That was nice. That was very nice.
I thought it was great. What is the real reason you're here?
Okay. Well, you don't seem very interested.
I know. Rain isn't helping me at all.
It's just, I don't know.
On Monday, your 2 o'clock is moved to 2:30. Your 4 o'clock rescheduled for Tuesday at 4. Don't stay home too late tonight. I miss you. What?
Don't stay home too late tonight. Don't stay at the
I was gonna
office.
keep going.
That one would be really hard to cover.
Don't stay home.
Not wiggle, just giggle. And looking right here the whole time. Can you giggle without wiggling though?
Looks that good?
That was good. We'll do another one.
And wave.
Still rolling. Action.
It was the same one, wasn't it?
Is that the one about the clown that's real funny? That's a funny nightmare. Pick it up half that speed.
Okay.
Okay. Right, discard it down and action.
Will this come back to haunt me?
No. Broke the camera.
One thing. Before you let me go bed, would you read me a storybook? Yeah.
Action.
Sorry.
Yeah, I heard it.
It was that was the nightmare coming alive.
The monster in my belly jumped out.
Hey, look at me. Don't look at the camera. Because that camera's really not here right now.
It's really bad.
Yeah.
I swear with this blue lighting, it looks like a scene from Halloween or something. Okay, go get me a drink from the fridge. But watch out for Michael Myers.
I'll be right back. You want a beer?
Don't ever say you'll be right back. No.
Well, I'm breaking out in a sweat because I'm thinking, what's this guy talking about? He's crazy, man.
That doesn't really matter now, does it?
Cut the word really. That doesn't matter now. And action.
I don't need you to define me. I move way too much.
Okay, we're rolling. And action. Oh, did we fall?
I just called about some schedule changes next week. On Monday, your 2 o'clock is moved to 2:30. Your 4 o'clock is rescheduled for Tuesday at 4. That was really bad. Sorry.
How can you possibly believe you're a victim in this situation?
I have a tendency to repress everything and then lash out without warning. I know I deal with things differently than other people do. But that's just the way my mind works.
Pick up right in the middle there. I know I deal with things differently than other people do. Just speed
Can
it
you
up.
tell I'm fishing?
Just speed it up a little bit.
I don't want control.
I don't believe that. You want to control everything you come into contact with.
Run that line without into.
I don't believe that. You want to come in
You want to come in contact.
Don't want to contact.
You sit there with this pretentious look on your face, taking notes on everything I say.
Is this something that makes...
I don't know what I'm supposed to say. You want to place me in some category and smack a label on me to make you feel better about your own behavior.
Why did you choose?
I know that. But I can't say it twice, can I?
You guys ready? Alright, rolling.
No.
Rolling. Very nice. Cut.
Do that laugh. That ha 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 ha.
A pizza's here. Isn't that a pizza?
Well, what do you want me to say, huh? Something stereotypical like, I hear voices in my head, or my mother didn't love me.
I'm not looking for a stereotypical response.
Then what are you looking for?
I'm not looking for anything.
Did I say something wrong?
Oh, I forgot. I thought, what am I looking for? I don't know. It sounds pretty good to me.
Do you feel comfortable sharing anything with me yet?
He's probably not standing up there that whole time. He's sitting back down again.
How is that? Perfect timing on that one. Here we have the cozy crew section.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, kicking back.
I zoomed in on the troll book.
Yes, let me show here. This will be just a little bit of Venom trivia. An homage to Starcross and Trolls of the Western World by Marcus Tate, PhD. Just hiding it up here just for my own amusement. Came across it the other day and I thought, oh, that'd be kind of fun. Not like we'd ever show it, but it's there. Just to crack me up.
It already has. Will you please hand it to me?
He goes back for more therapy.
One question. How close can you get to murder without breaking any rules? How close can you get to murder without breaking any rules?
I've got something in my throat. It's a snake. If I can just get this stuff out of my throat, I'd have a chance. Excuse me.
I'm in radio.
He's got the shakes
I
now.
can't do it, man. I can't recreate what I just did.
Hilarious.
You had to do the whole heavy breathing thing.
How did you...
Oh, but it's so fun.
You put the image in my head.
I looked at your ear.
I think it's really
to avoid any looking at your face.
Okay.
I was gonna go.
Put a boop boopy doo at the end of it. How did you get a picture of me? Boop boopy doo. Where are you flying to?
Texas?
Flying to Texas?
Yeah.
It's not going to take you long to fly there, is it? You're there.
Because there's no such thing as normal anymore. Here's a moment to remember.
It's like the
Dressing the
twin
props.
sister.
No, I'm gonna play a good sister.
She's a nice sister.
We're gonna roll for real, but as we'll do a safety anyway.
I can't accept what you've done.
All I want is to end this nightmare.
You are not a victim.
I don't need you to define me.
We're rolling anytime for a run through. This is number 2.
You are not a victim for me to poop on.
Food for thought. Doctor.
That was interesting. Little hand squeeze there. Sure. Food for the it was a hand squeeze. I think we need to end our session. Why? I gotta run to the facility.
I think this is the part where I should say, hold my finger. What would you do in my place?
Hi, it's Dr. McIsaac.
Just give me another version of that. It already has, and so has yours. And action.
It already has. And so has yours. Excuse me while I get the phone.
Hello,
Did I mention that we would have no more interruptions today?
Your world's crumbling around you, Associated.
Hello.
What do you want? Grit? Grit. Venom, starring Morgan as the Grit. Just for the behind-the-scenes camera, everybody's giving a norm again. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Norm! All right, yeah, we're having fun now.
Yeah.
You been having fun?
Yeah.
Good. You've been doing a very good job.
What are you doing?
Who's your favorite?
Oh no. Gotta play that card.
Who's your favorite TV mom or TV dad?
Or TV director?
Yeah, who's your favorite, Tiffany? Mommy! Daddy!
And me too? Alright.
Good door!
Politics already.
What do you say? He likes control and power?
Things on here. You're thinking of a puppet, but I'm a marionette.
No doubt.
Let it not be said that I won't do what I request of actors. Tiffany lays down in the grass, Red lays down in the grass. They all freeze in the water, Red freezes in the water. Oh, come on, you big baby. You're telling me that's not cold. Hey, after this long hot day, this is...
We stirred it up and got it warm. Because it was colder. It was 10 degrees colder before.
Activated the molecule.
Yeah.
You, I'm worried about you. You, I'm worried about you. I wish I could do.
Get the feeling, baby.
Got the feeling.
Very good job, guys.
What about you?
It's a happy show. It's a family show. It's a campy show.
Yep, that will have them rolling in the aisles.
Reminiscing about all the projects I wrote and directed 20 years ago, I never forget the people who were there for me back when I had absolutely nothing. Case in point, Wes Davis, who you just saw walking in the door, he came to be an extra all 3 nights for the coffee shop scenes in Star-Crossed, and 20 years later, I'm still working with him in numerous capacities. He's also started writing and directing, and we've begun co-producing some projects. I loved working with the hilarious Jeremy, and Dave has gone on to star in numerous commercials and a hysterical sketch on Arsenio with Tiffany Haddish. They were both so fun and funny every day on set. These were some really good times. This figure 8 shot with Jennifer at the old Oklahoma Shakespeare in the Park stage at Hafer Park in Edmond is one of my favorite sequences from the film. It took a lot of choreography so that it's a seamless shot with the Steadicam moving in that formation as we recited the prologue from Romeo and Juliet. This was easily the most fun project I've ever worked on, and I met so many wonderful people throughout it along the way as a first-time director. The amazing Jamie Buxton added so many hilarious moments to our film. She was a delight to have on set, along with Jack as the boss. Mark was great. Of course, the coffee shop scenes were always a favorite. There's Valinda in one of her earliest roles.
Hey, let's give it a try.
Give what a try?
The coin flipping idea.
Makaria added a special touch to the movie. This scene with Jennifer wrapped around 3 a.m. and is one of my favorite moments in Star-Crossed. Speaking of favorites, Jeff Lyerly had the idea for this incredible shot of Dave, which got a huge laugh at the premiere. And Jeremy had the idea to break the fourth wall and play this moment straight to the audience, which was a brilliant choice. I think about the time spent with the Venom cast and crew as we brought to life this very mysterious and complex drama. It's a story I'm extremely proud of, both from a writing standpoint and from the powerful performances. The cast truly embodied each role, and there are very compelling moments along the way. I really feel that with Venom, I was coming into my own as a director, and was also learning how much I love working with actors of all ages and helping guide cast members to emotional places they may have never been to before, while making it a safe environment where they can really push themselves and grow as an artist. Having people believe in me to steer the ship is something you truly have to earn. And I'm so grateful for all of these opportunities throughout the years. I'm very hopeful there will be more.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, the cast from Venom on the stage and Misunderstanding as well. Hope you all enjoyed it. Like we said, enjoyed putting it all together. Special thank you to Brett Maurer.
As I think about the future, I have to revisit the past. There is a true story I think the world finally needs to hear. It involves the mysterious set of circumstances during a near-fatal wreck while driving to my first on-camera acting job many decades ago. Minor memory quirks and other things have plagued me for years.
I am coming to terms with a lot of information that I've been finding out about myself and the way I think and the way the world looks through my eyes and the way it sounds through my very, very sensitive ears.
Here's a sneak preview of what I'll be presenting 1 week from today.
I have not much memory of the event. I can remember my car up to a certain point, and then it's blank for a while.
The world of writing and directing is slowly pulling me back in, and I would cherish the opportunity to work with as many people as I have in the past as we prepare for the future. There is nothing like assembling the right team to tell a story that's never been told before. I will give you glimpses of the way I hear things around me and the way I view the world itself. Now that I know that I am proudly on the autism spectrum, so many things about this story are starting to make sense. 23 years of details have remained locked in my brain. But little by little, flashes of those details have begun coming to the surface. This will be the hardest thing I have ever had to do in my life. And I hope you'll be there for this journey. No one on this planet has ever heard this story before. Not even my family. Please join me next week as I attempt to piece together a 23-year-old puzzle. And maybe with your help, the pieces of this puzzle will eventually fit together.
Tune in next time for an in-depth behind-the-scenes look at the art of filmmaking. Until then, parting is such sweet sorrow.